Ladies and gentlemen, your voice is your presence. Your voice is your command. When you walk into a room, before you shake a hand, before you even make eye contact, your voice announces you. And too many of us walk through life without ever unlocking the true power of that voice. We settle for shallow tones, weak projection, and a sound that doesn't match the strength within us. But let me tell you something. You are not stuck with the voice you have today. You can train it, you can shape it, you can deepen it permanently. The journey to a deeper voice is not vanity. It's discipline. It's self-mastery. It's commanding the respect your spirit already deserves. And there are secret, practical, powerful, proven secrets that can shift your voice from hesitation to authority, from background noise to center stage. When you breathe with your diaphragm, you ground yourself in confidence. When you relax your throat, you let power not strain flow. When you practice patience, posture, and presence, your voice matures into something people cannot ignore. I promise you this. Every day you practice, every time you apply these secrets, you're not just changing your voice, you're changing the way the world responds to you. So ask yourself, do you want to be remembered for words that fade away? Or do you want to be remembered for a voice that echoes long after you've left the room? Because the power is in you, the choice is in you. And the deeper voice, the voice of command, the voice of destiny, that voice is waiting on you. Your voice is your presence. It walks into the room before you ever take a single step. It tells people who you are before your eyes even meet theirs. Think about its every word, every tone, every breath carries energy. A shaky voice whispers doubt. A steady voice commands attention. A deeper voice, it resonates. It vibrates not just in the air, but in the hearts of those who hear it. When you speak with power, people listen differently. They lean in. They respect the sound before they even process the meaning. That's the hidden force of your voice. It's not just sound, it's presence. It's not just words, it's authority. Your voice is the invisible handshake, the unspoken introduction, the aura that travels faster than your name. And when you master it, you don't just enter a room, you own it. A deep voice commands respect, carries weight even before the meaning of the words is understood. People feel it in their chest, not just in their ears. It's steady, it's grounded, it's unshakable. When you speak with a deeper tone, it signals strength, it signals confidence, it signals authority. People respond to that. Not because the words are different, but because the sound is different. A higher rushed voice can be overlooked, but a deep, calm voice makes people stop. It makes them pay attention, creates an invisible gravity, pulling focus without effort. That's the power of tone. It's the difference between being heard and being remembered, between being questioned and being trusted. When your voice carries authority, you don't chase respect. Respect finds you. Voice can be trained, is not fixed, not a destiny written in stone. It can be shaped, molded, and strengthened, just like muscle. Every breath you take, every sound you form is practice. And with the right practice, your voice can transform. Some believe they are born with a certain tone, a certain pitch, and that's all they'll ever have. But that is a lie. The voice responds to discipline. It responds to repetition. It responds to focus. When you learn to breathe deeper, when you relax tension, when you train with intention, the sound begins to shift. It grows fuller. It grows steadier. It grows deeper. And once your body learns this new way of speaking, it becomes permanent. Your voice isn't just a gift, it's a craft. And like any craft, it's in your hands to master. Breathing from the diaphragm creates grounded, resonant sound. It is the foundation of a powerful voice. Most people breathe shallow, letting air sit in the top of their chest. That kind of breath is weak, unstable, and easy to break. But when you breathe from deep in your diaphragm, everything changes. The air fills your lungs like a reservoir of strength. Your words flow steady, controlled, unstoppable. That kind of breath doesn't just fuel your voice. It anchors it, grounds your sound so it doesn't shake under pressure, makes your tone richer, fuller, heavier. People don't just hear it, they feel it. They feel the vibration in your voice, the calm in your delivery, the certainty in your words. Diaphragmatic breathing is not just technique. It's power. It's presence. It's the difference between sounding ordinary and sounding unforgettable. Relaxing the throat and jaw prevents strain and allows natural depth. Most people don't even realize how much tension they carry when they speak. The jaw clenches, the throat tightens, and the voice becomes trapped. That tension cuts off resonance. It makes the voice sound thin, forced, even shaky. But when you let go, when you allow the muscles to relax, the sound flows freely. The voice drops lower, naturally, without effort. It becomes deeper, warmer, more commanding. You don't have to push for power, your body delivers it for you. A relaxed throat opens space. A loose jaw frees vibration. Together, they unlock a voice that carries authority without strain. This isn't about forcing your sound down. It's about removing the blocks that hold it back. When you release tension, you don't just protect your voice, you unleash its true depth. Posture matters. Standing tall expands vocal power. The way you hold your body shapes the way your voice is heard. When you slouch, your chest caves in, your breath is cut short, and your sound shrinks. A hunched posture makes your voice small, tight, and unsure. But when you stand tall, shoulders back, chest open, everything changes. Air flows freely. Your lungs expand fully. Your diaphragm engages with strength. Your sound projects with ease, carrying further, lasting longer, hitting deeper. Good posture isn't just about looking confident. It makes you sound confident. It gives your voice the space it needs to resonate, to vibrate, to command attention. Standing tall is like giving your voice a stage to perform on. Every inch of height, every ounce of openness, adds power to your presence. When your body rises, your voice rises with it. Consistency is key. Daily habits create permanent change. A single effort will not transform your voice. Single practice will not make it deeper, stronger, or more powerful. It is what you do every day that carves lasting results. The voice responds to repetition, to steady discipline, to patterns built over time. Each breath exercise, each posture correction, each moment of mindful speaking adds up. Alone, they may feel small. Together, they reshape who you are when you speak. Consistency builds muscle memory, trains your body to default to strength, not weakness. It rewires your habits so depth and resonance become natural. What feels like effort in the beginning becomes instinct in the end. And that instinct is permanent. The deeper voice, the stronger sound. The commanding presence, it all comes from showing up again and again, every single day. Patience and persistence. The voice deepens gradually with training. It does not change overnight. It does not bend to quick fixes or shortcuts. The voice is like a tree. It grows stronger with time, with steady roots, with constant care. Every exercise, every breath, every repetition is a seed. And with patience, those seeds grow into a deeper, richer sound. At first, progress feels invisible. You wonder if anything is changing. Day by day, week by week, the shift becomes clear. Your tone steadies, your depth settles in, your voice begins to carry weight. Persistence makes that change permanent. When you refuse to quit, your body adapts, your habits lock in, and your voice transforms. It is the slow climb, the steady grind, the relentless practice that gives birth to authority. With patience and persistence, the deeper voice becomes yours for life. Your voice influences how others see you. Confidence starts with sound. Before anyone reads your body language, before they judge your actions, they hear your tone. The sound of your voice shapes the image they build of you. A shaky voice paints you as uncertain. A rushed voice makes you seem unprepared. But a steady, deep, controlled voice creates confidence in the listener's mind. They feel they can trust you. They believe you know what you're saying, even before the message lands. Your sound frames your identity. It becomes the armor you wear in conversation. It becomes the bridge that connects your words to their emotions. When you sound confident, people treat you as confident. They lean in, they respect your presence, they follow your lead. Your voice is not just sounded as the first impression, the lasting impression, and the echo of who you are. Deepening your voice deepens your impact. It transforms presence into legacy. A strong voice, docent tea, just fill a room, it leaves a mark long after you've gone. When your tone carries depth, your words carry weight. People don't just hear you, they remember you. They replay the sound in their minds, and with it, the message you left behind. A deeper voice doesn't only change how you speak, it changes how you are remembered. It takes simple moments of conversation and turns them into moments of influence. It shifts you from being someone who talks to being someone who leads. Your presence is amplified, your authority magnified, your message solidified. The voice you train today becomes the echo of tomorrow. When it resonates with depth, it resonates with permanence. That is how presence becomes legacy through a voice that carries power across time. So let me leave you with this. Your voice is not just sound. It is not just vibration in the air. It is your power, your presence, your identity. And when you choose to master it, when you commit to shaping it, you unlock a force that can never be ignored. Every word you speak becomes stronger. Every room you enter feels your presence. Every person you meet remembers the sound of who you are. Deepen your voice, and you deepen your impact. Train your voice, and you train your future. Own your voice, and you will own the respect, the influence, and the legacy that come with it. Because the world doesn't just need your words. The world needs your voice.